Hey guys, welcome back to Interest Zone. Charli and Dixie D'Amelio appear haunted in The D'Amelio Show, Hulu's new reality TV show about a family of TikTok stars. The majority of the show's events are fairly normal, if not insignificant. The sisters spend time with family and friends, go on dates, and scroll through their phones. However, the producers have superimposed screen grabs of comments from the D'Amelio social media accounts all over these scenes. Some of them are positive, with adoring fans expressing their support for the girls' careers, but the majority are negative. We see the girls repeatedly bombarded with hatred, and we see it affect them. The cameras roll as Dixie sobs over a negative reaction to a Vogue video, and Charli panics when confronted with paparazzi. The sisters tell the camera they're too afraid to leave the house because of their celebrity. It's difficult to watch. Before we get further, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. Okay, now let's get back to it. The D'Amelio Show is framed as a solution to this hatred. I'm proud of myself for sharing this much, D'Amelio says in the final episode, reflecting on the show. She then begs her followers to be nicer, saying, "If you spread positivity, I think social media can be a different place." The goal of the D'Amelio Show is simple. By showing the D'Amelios being vulnerable in front of their audience, the sisters' fans will become more empathetic. It's a nice idea, but it completely misunderstands the nature of the modern celebrity-fan relationship. And as a result, the D'Amelio Show ends up feeding the very monster it claims to be fighting. The online hate comments cited by the D'Amelio Show are diverse, drawn from YouTube and TikTok videos, and criticize everything from the girls' voices to their appearances. After a few episodes, however, a few clear themes emerge. Hundreds of nameless, faceless fans want to know why the D'Amelios have become famous. It's interesting that, despite the fact that the show's producers chose to highlight these comments, no one ever answers this question. "First and foremost, I don't consider myself famous," Charli said in one testimonial, before emphasizing that her fame came about by chance. With over 100 million TikTok followers and counting, it's difficult to see Charli as anything other than a celebrity. Charli's remark, on the other hand, isn't entirely unfounded. There's a distinction to be made between Charli's celebrity and a more traditional type of celebrity in a pre-internet world. The distinction is the accidental nature of the D'Amelios' fame. It's not easy to accidentally become an actor, a singer, or any of the other traditional paths to stardom that necessitate a certain level of talent or influence. But in a world where everyone posts on social media and any post can be picked up by an algorithm and shared with hundreds, if not thousands of strangers, fame is no longer out of reach. Anyone with an iPhone, it appears, can now achieve celebrity. At some point, there were famous people and normal people, and then the floor fell out, and now there's a continuum that starts with one, and ends with Kim Kardashian, and there's a ladder that everyone's on, comedian Bo Burnham says in the 2016 episode of Peter Holmes' podcast, You Made It Weird. Why doesn't everyone have fame if anyone can have it? Of course, celebrity doesn't simply imply the attention of millions. The D'Amelio Show spends twice as much time delving into its subjects' personal lives as it does showing off their wealth. There's the Los Angeles mansion with floor-to-ceiling windows and an infinity pool. There's also a personal hibachi chef and fine dining at rooftop restaurants. There are shopping trips and athletic sets as well. As is often the case, their celebrity equates to the wealth. With all of this in mind, the D'Amelios' hate comments appear to be cries of envy rather than personal attacks. Why are the D'Amelios famous becomes akin to why them and not me? It's not a surprise that some people believe the D'Amelios' rise to prominence was unfair. However, the realization that the average person is only an accident away from D'Amelio-like fame causes more than just feelings of envy, it breeds entitlement. If the average person can't be the famous person they aspire to be, they can have almost unlimited access to them in this new age of celebrity. The D'Amelios don't just make TikTok dancing videos, they broadcast live, they make blogs. Comments, whether they're hateful or not, are just another form of this access, a direct line to celebrity. Hateful comments demand attention and control over their target. It doesn't matter how charming or likable the sisters are at some point. The D'Amelios' attempts to quell hatred by giving more access, by showing the sisters at their worst, are thus only fueling the fire. Showing Dixie and Charli in the midst of a panic attack isn't embracing vulnerability, it's exploiting it. And the D'Amelio Show implies that viewers are entitled to it in this way. In an early episode, Mark, Charli and Dixie's father, says, "The main goal of ours is to tell the true story of us." The show becomes more disturbing at this point, perhaps unintentionally blurring the lines between fan and celebrity. And the D'Amelios become more immersed in their own fandom, which is clearly hurting the sisters. It may be too late to do anything about it, or to stop the vitriol that these two young girls are subjected to on a daily basis, but the existence of the D'Amelio Show and the increased access to their lives that it provides just isn't helping. For the sake of the D'Amelios, let's hope the show doesn't return. Well guys, that was it for this video. What'd you think about it? Let us know in the comments below. If you're new to our channel, be sure to subscribe and ring that bell to get notified about our latest videos. And thanks for watching.